chapter 7 has to do with errors. And there's only like a minute or two on chapter 7. And I will wind up talking relatively early today. Let's get my editor back out. Okay. I modified a function that we did before. This is, basically I'm taking x squared minus 4. And the ellipses, you'll recall, just say continue on the next line, so I don't have to continue on the next line. I can do this. You guys know about, well, you see another error message. This is how you can create your own error messages. If I make a mistake here, and you'll notice there's no dot. I omitted the dot, the element by element operator in the power function. So if I put in a scalar or a square matrix, I'll be fine. But if not, it'll throw an error. This catches the error. And when you catch it, you can put your own message out to say what happened. So this is a little bit, in fact, in the future, I'm going to talk about this when we talk about the if statement, the switches, and all that stuff. I'm going to talk about try and catch. Because this allows you to intercept what Matlab would tell you, and maybe you'll have a little more meaningful message about what the error is all about. So, let's go ahead and try that. There we go. And I went ahead and I don't have to go to the C4 lecture. I just modified this function. That's all. So I can close my editor and just go to square 2. If I put in a regular scalar, it'll do what it's and it can't find it. It can't find it because I'm in the wrong folder again, just like before. So I better go back to the right folder. There's square 2 right there, and I forgot to save it. Get a little star by its name, so I better save it. Okay. Okay, close the editor. Come on, close the editor. There we go. Close editor. Good. Go back to my command line. No, I wanted square 2. It's just I forgot that it was in a different folder. So this ought to work fine. If I give it a square matrix, 1, 2, 3, 4, it ought to work fine again. I gave it a square matrix, it'll give me a square matrix out. If I give it a square 3 by 3, it ought to be fine. And I got a, I think 7, 8, 9 will work. Okay. It'll be, here's a 3 by 3. It squares the 3 by 3. Now, I'm intentionally going to give it a 1-row matrix. I'm going to give it an ordinary vector. And this is my message. It's not MATLAB's message. It's my message. It's the one I created right here. So this enables you guys to create error messages that may be a little more meaningful to the user. And of course, if I comment these out, let's see what happens when I get rid of the try-catch blocks. So now they're all comments. Close the editor, run it again. It's going to give me, okay, this is what MATLAB will tell you. This is what I told you. This is what MATLAB, if I get rid of my error message, this is what MATLAB will tell you. Okay. That's it for today, unless you've got any questions. Any questions?